This program has been classified for general viewing.
Once a jolly swagman who can't buy a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda.
Sawadee Ka, and welcome to Thai Oz Talk, wherever you are in the world today. I'm Jay Walton for National Broadcasting Services Thailand, NBT, for the Thai Global Network, TGN, and for what is now Channel 44 in Adelaide in South Australia. I'm very pleased that in today's program, which we always bring to you from this fabulous Swiss Hotel Nyler Park, you know, it's the only place where there's a resort and a hotel in the city of a metropolis. In today's program, we're going to update you about developments at Shinawatra University. We'll look at a holistic institute which has opened at the Royal Phuket Marina, and the chairman of Blue Elephant Restaurants, you know, there's 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 around the world, is going to join me this morning too. I'm absolutely delighted today to welcome to the program and to introduce to you Mr. Kittiratt Na-Ranong, the President of Shinawatra University. Sawadee Ka, and welcome to the program. And to welcome back to the program Associate Professor Dr. Kittiratt Sinhaneti, the Program Director, Master of Education in Teaching English as an international language at Shinawatra University. Welcome back to the program. I know you came last year and we were very interested in what you were doing up there. When I was talking about you coming to the program, everybody I think knows that Shinawatra University is an international university teaching all the courses in English. But I'd really like you to share more information about the university itself.
Right. Shinawatra University was established in 1999, but we received the first batch of students in 2001. We offer all levels of degrees, from bachelor degree, master degree, to PhD, and we have already produced more than 600 high-quality graduates in various fields, and we believe that the vision of the founder was to produce well-rounded graduates to serve the community.
Not specialists. I have heard the pledge. Would you like to say it, or would you like me to read it?
Please read it. I'll let the President talk about it.
The pledge of the university is to be the best possible university, meeting high expectations. And this is what I'd really like you to elaborate about, those high expectations.
Right. Well, as I mentioned, that the vision, the pledge of the founder was to establish a university which is extraordinary. So I think the pledge is only a long version of the term extraordinary, because if we really want to be extraordinary, we have to be the best possible we can, or even the best possible if compared to the other colleagues' university. And meeting high expectations, I think to work at a university, we have all kinds of stakeholders surrounding us, starting from the students, the parents, the potential employers of those graduates, the community that those students will serve. So if we try to identify those expectations and accept that it's our job to do our best to meet and beat those expectations.
I think you're doing very well from what I hear. Dr. Kittiratt, how many schools does the university have?
We have School of Technology, we have School of business administration, and we have a school. The newest school is the School of Liberal Arts, where I work with, especially in the teaching English as an international language program.
So that's your baby.
That's my baby, yes, from the very beginning.
Where exactly is the campus?
We have two campuses. The Bangkok campus is at Vipavadi Rangsit Dindang area, which is next to the Army Club. And the main campus is about 50 kilometers or about less than an hour away in Pathum Thani, Lat Lum Keo. And that is a very beautiful campus. I have all the reasons to believe that the campus is not only the most beautiful in the country, in the region, perhaps in the world, but it's also very well equipped with all facilities for the students. Undergrad students mainly study in the main campus.
Do you feel that appeal of the campus has an effect on the quality of the teaching and the study and the mentality, for example?
That's what I believe. Some people mention that our campus, the main campus, is in the suburb, which is very quiet, and majority of the students have got to stay in the dormitory. So some of them would feel that they would miss the city life, but I don't feel the same way, because we're luckier than the other schools in the city, because when students finish their time in the lecture rooms, they come out and they still spend their time on campus. So we have more time to work with them. And at the same time, these students have got opportunity to study some course in the city campus. So I think we're offering the best of both worlds to the students.
Is it difficult for students to enter your university?
Not quite, actually, but we have to accept that we do not plan to welcome too many students a year. As I said, it's the intention of the founder to create this extraordinary university. So we try to limit the number of new students to the undergrad program to be not more than 150 students a year. Right?
That's interesting.
So we plan to have only about 600 students, so that we can work with each and every one of them. Another important policy given by the chairman of the University Council, Kun Paron Isara Sena, who is known to be the most successful person in business community, used to be the CEO of Siam Cement Group. He said it's our job to work with these students so that they will be the core of our work, so as to not only learn and earn knowledge in their field of interest, but for their further lifelong learning in the future. So when we have to work with each and every one of them, we cannot really have too many students.
Dr. Kantatip, just before we conclude this interview, because there's so many interesting things for you to talk about, just tell me a little bit about the MED program.
Yeah, the MED program, even though it's in their third year operation, we now have 28 students so far, and we have expanded the program. Formerly, we have the teaching is done only in the evening basis on the weekday, but now we expand to have also the weekend program. So students now have a choice to study in the evenings or Sunday and Saturday program.
Well, congratulations and thank you both very much for giving me so much interesting information, useful to many, many people. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Kantatip. After this little reminder, I'll introduce my next guest to you.
Once a jolly swagman who can't buy a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched and waited till his belly boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, and he sang as he